Hi, thanks for stopping by. So today we're talking about the 2016 Ford Edge. I was lent the 2016 Ford Edge for review, and a few things surprised me. Now, I never expected to fall in love with an SUV. In fact, SUVs have never been on my radar as a car that I would like to drive. When I was younger, it was cars that were fuel efficient and inexpensive because, of course, cost is so important when you're just starting out. When I got older, things like safety became more important, and space, of course, with my large family. As my family's getting a little bit older, though, I've been considering getting a third vehicle. We still need the minivan, of course, because all of my kids are still living at home. And my husband needs a truck for hunting and all of that. But I really would like a commuter car. Now, again, an SUV isn't exactly the ideal commuter car. I was actually thinking more like a Ford Mustang. But after driving the Ford Edge, I'm actually really enjoying it. I really enjoy the fact that it's a really nice, smooth ride. It's not really fuel efficient, but it's actually not too bad on gas. After driving it for a week, we only had to fill it up once, and we even took it on a bit of a road trip. And again, it's not so much the car that I fell in love with, I think. I think it's more all of the additional features that come with this particular Ford Edge. I'll bring you inside and we'll check them out. Okay, probably one of the things that I enjoy most about the Ford Edge is the keyless entry and keyless start. As long as I have the keys somewhere in the general vicinity of the car, on my body or in my purse, I don't need to go digging for them. I don't need to try and find them buried at the bottom of my big bag. I just touch the door and it unlocks for me. I touch that with my foot on the brake and the car starts for me. One of my other favorite things about this particular vehicle is the climate control options. I'm always cold or hot, but never really anywhere in between. One of the best things about this is the heated steering wheel. My hands are always cold in winter. One of the things I hate more than anything is touching a cold steering wheel, trying to drive to work, either with big bulky gloves or forgetting my gloves at home or in my pocket and not being able to pull them out while I'm driving. So with the heated steering wheel, that's not a problem anymore. This vehicle also has heated seats for winter time in various stages, and air-conditioned seats as well, which I'm told is really, really nice in the summer. But we're not there yet, so I hadn't had a chance to try it. Some of the other features that are really neat is this entire sync console is great. It's like a tablet built into your car. So you've got your audio with all of your stations. You can direct tune a radio station. You can connect it to Sirius, to a CD, a Bluetooth stereo. I happen to have Spotify on my phone. It linked up with my phone and picked that up, and now I can listen to my Spotify stations in my car without having to do anything extra. I can see my text messages or make calls hands-free using the buttons on my steering wheel while I'm driving, or when I'm in a parked position I can actually read my text messages right here. It's got a navigation system as well for, you know, those road trips that you want to take. There are other apps that you can connect to it. I haven't checked them out yet, but I'm sure there's something like another type of radio station or something that you could connect. Now you'll get you to come back over to this main dash area here where we have the distance to empty. You can scroll through different screens to see the intelligent all-wheel drive, your speedometer, tire pressure, your RPMs, your fuel economy, or your fuel gauge. Anyway, you can set it up. Now there's also driver assist modes, and I had some fun trying these out. The cruise control works excellent. It actually has something that when you're in cruise control mode, it senses the car in front of you. If the car in front of you is going slower than you are, it will slow you down automatically. You don't have to touch the brakes, you don't have to change anything. Once you get into the faster lane, it speeds back up to your set speed without you having to do anything again. So it's an intelligent cruise control, which is really interesting. It also has lane assist. So if you're driving along, you see these two lines here. When you're in the middle of the lanes, they're both green. When you start getting a little close to being out of your lane on either side, it flashes red, and the steering wheel kind of vibrates a little bit, and it almost feels like it's trying to pull you over. It's not enough to be distracting, so it's not going to cause an accident when you're doing it, but you do notice it, and it kind of like, oh yeah, okay, I better get back into my lane. So those are two really neat safety features that this has. Now, of course, if you're not talking on your phone, like you're not supposed to be doing, then you shouldn't have so much trouble staying within your lane, but it's a good kind of early warning system to help you out. Okay, other than that, it's got standard things like the USB ports on the side. It's got a 12-volt plug-in for other accessories. And I'll take you into the back now and show you the trunk area. Another feature I really love about the Ford Edge is this. Now, can you imagine you have your hands full of groceries, you're walking towards your car, you don't want to have to click the other button, and you don't want to have to push a button to lift the gate. This is all smart. As long as you have the keys on you somewhere, mine are in the pocket, it unlocks the car for you as long as you're close enough. And you put your foot underneath and it opens and closes. This is great, especially for those really muddy days when there's no way you want to be touching the back of your car. Now, another thing that I really, really like about this Ford, is the trunk space. I mean, look at that trunk space. It's huge. It's got more space underneath, but for everyday use, this is more than adequate. And if you need to move a sofa or something, you can always just use the buttons, push down the seats, and there, away you go. I really appreciate the fact that they're buttons, because my old getting knees don't want to have to climb into the back of the car to fold my seats down. Now, I'm pretty sure you can use those buttons or not to lift them up again, but they're really easy to just put up from the back seats. Now we'll take you inside the back seat, which is really nice and roomy again. It's got heated seats in the back seat as well. It's got an actual regular 110 volt plug for charging electronic devices, plus a 12 volt plug. It's also got this really nifty, messy cup holder if you don't need to seat three, and it actually is really roomy. That's probably one great thing about the SUV, is it's a family car with lots of room, but it's also not a family car. So anywho, I hope this has helped you make a decision. Oh, I forgot the moonroof. Can't forget the moonroof. Okay, Ariane, you stay here. I'm going to go show them the moonroof, because it's actually my very favorite part of the car. Join me in moonroof heaven. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a little bit of an astrophotographer. I really like night photography, but I really hate going out into the middle of nowhere at night and hearing the coyotes howling at me. So it's hard for me to get out of my car to take pictures. If I had this, I would need to. Check this out. It's a moonroof, the full length of the seating area. And not only that, it's a sunroof that opens up. Check that out. So I can recline my seat. I can enjoy looking up at the stars. I can set up my tripod and have it sticking out of the roof. And I don't have to be exposed to the elements. I can stay warm while doing my night photography. If there is one thing that I could take from this Ford Edge and transpose it onto my next vehicle, it's going to be that moonroof. It's awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed learning about the Ford Edge. I hope you take one for a test drive. If you do, let me know your thoughts. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'm happy to answer them. Thank you so much. Have a great day.